Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
Here's Stackhouse. It's rebounded by Houston.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the basket by Yao.
And we know teams are going to try to be physical with me. First year in the league, but he has handled himself well.
Here's Stackhouse. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Francis. Yao with a screen on Hughes. To the paint. A second chance effort. And it's Yao getting it to go down.
The defense can't deal with Yao's size inside. They just don't know what to do.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Hughes. Pass to Haywood. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Now Meng pulls it in. Rockets are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Rice. Defended by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Yao. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Yao.
And just what we want to see from Yao. Setting solid screens and helping out.
Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. Shoots over Mobley. Good D by Mobley.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Good on the bucket.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Hughes with it. Jordan outside. Rebound by Yao.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Francis passes to Yao. Thomas sets a screen for Mobley. Pass to Thomas. It's blocked. Stackhouse with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Count it. Good. Stackhouse has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Gotta do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Misses in close. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Jordan. Here's Leitner. And Thomas over to help. Leitner the pass to Jordan. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Here's Francis. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Here's Yao. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Yao's got 8 points.
And this is why you give Yao the ball inside. He's good at getting ideal positioning and finishing.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Hughes up top. Pass to Jordan. He tries for three. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, the three shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Yao, good. So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 3. And here is Jordan. He has 5. Into the lane. Here's Haywood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Yao Ming.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And so Haywood nails both of them.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Francis passes to Thomas. And some nice passing there by Houston. Michael Jordan on the wing. Leighton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the aggressiveness there from Leitner, just pounding away on the offensive glass.
Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Thomas a screen on Hughes. Here's Francis. Thomas kicks to Rice. That 3 off the mark. The Wizards with the lead. Now Hughes hasn't made one yet. Outside, Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Inside to end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
Houston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And that one misses.
And I don't think I need to tell you what makes Yao Ming special. With his size, the sky is literally the limit for this young man.
Brown is checked in for Leitner. No good on the second free throw.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
To the paint. Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Gotta be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Now here's Mobley. Nothing on the board. Here's Francis, covered by Stackhouse. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good, Francis.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. To the inside. Here's Haywood and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mobley against Jordan. Mobley the pass to Francis. Picked by Yao. Down low. And he hits it to tie the game up. And that's 12 points for Yao.
And we're getting a good glimpse of what Yao can do. He's not going to be a specialist in this league. He is going to be a force.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
Hughes with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards with another miss. Rockets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Norris the pass to Francis. Launches it from deep. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Francis after the basket by Washington. Pass to Norris. Here's Francis, covered by Stackhouse. It's hauled in by Brown. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Francis to the middle. Yao dishes to Thomas. Yao with a screen on Brown. Back to Yao. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
In his rookie year, we're seeing why the scouts were so high on Yao. This guy has limitless offensive potential.
Here's Hughes. Brown outside. Pass to Hughes. Picked by Haywood. Launches it. The shot by Hughes, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Yao.
And I think Yao better get very used to this. He's going to be a magnet for fouls with his size.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Yao Ming, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Yao.
At a towering 7'6" with skill, Yao Ming is one of the better center prospects we've seen in quite some time. Someone you can build a franchise around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Leitner's checked in for Haywood. Russell comes in for Jordan. And it's Lou in for Hughes. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Lou. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Norris. And Taylor with the stuff.
Look at him plucking that one out of the sky.
Washington trailing. Here's Lou. Back to Stackhouse. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
You're playing around with fire anytime you let Stackhouse get this close now. He's a potent offensive scorer.
Here's Norris. No scoring in this one. Now here is Yao. He's guarded closely over Leitner. And Houston again with the bucket.
And you already have such a smooth jumper, and it should only get better as his career progresses.
Here's Lou. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. And it's Rice with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Jared Jeffries, who's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. And a change for the Rockets. Hawkins is checked in. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brown. The Wizards with another miss. Houston in the lead. Here's Rice. And Yao slams it in.
And it doesn't take much elevation for Yao to throw it down. We'll be seeing him finish at the rim a lot over his career.
Here's Lou. He has yet to score. Screen by Russell. To the inside. Here's Brown. Good if it goes. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Houston on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Just 5 on the clock. Taylor. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hawkins against Russell. Over Hawkins. And it's Russell missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Norris. Over to the wing. Catchings passes to Taylor. Washington with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brian Russell.
Boy, good at keeping his concentration when he attacks the basket. Russell doing a really good job fighting through that defense.
Here's Norris. Still scoreless. Left side, Taylor. Pass to Hawkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you ask anyone, this upcoming draft has a chance to be one of the best ever. We all know about LeBron James, but in your mind, who else should we look out for?
Well, the scouts rave about the 7-foot Serbian, Darko Milicic. Foreign players don't often have the same cachet, but his combo of size and skill is very intriguing.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They set the pick. And he drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hawkins. Outside, Taylor. Plenty of space. And the shot goes down. Taylor's got his second bucket.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there. Nice.
Hawkins against Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Lou. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Rice. Rebound, Washington. Leitner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the touch on the floater? Russell showing some creativity to go along with that confidence.
Pass to Hawkins. Taylor with the ball. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Thomas checked in for the Wizards. So we can't get either to fall. Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Lucas. Taylor against Brown. Taylor kicks to Lucas. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Norris. Back to Lucas. Right wing. Beck passes to Taylor. A fadeaway. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Driving inside. That one good for 2. Lou's got his first points of the game.
Tyronn Lue, so quick with the ball in his hands.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Houston Rockets.
Washington foul. Brian Russell.
Washington making some changes. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Jordan in for Jared Jeffries. Here's Norris. Still without a basket. Inside, here's Yao. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Ming gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
Here's Lou. Jordan kicks to Brown. Pass to Lou. Michael Jordan on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Norris. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Nice and composed there, not letting anything throw him off.
Wizards have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And Washington making a change here. Dixon's checked in.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Here's Norris. Yao with a screen on Russell. Norris, the pass to Yao. And that one, good. Yao's got 4 this quarter.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Here's Dixon. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Thomas. Here's Norris. Houston moving the ball around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 13. Dixon passes to Haywood. Here's Jordan. Thomas with the block.
Sending it right back where it came from with no hesitation.
Hawkins against Haywood. Pass to Yao. Over Jordan. That's short off the rim. Wizards trail by 7. Jordan is doubled. Russell kicks to Brown. Here's Jordan. Here's Haywood. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Back to Yao. He gets that one. Yao's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Wizards have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. The screen from Brown. He takes it in. Yao with the block.
And one of the most highly anticipated prospects to enter this league, Ming has already shown an innate ability to alter and block shots.
Here's Norris. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Yao with a screen on Russell. Haywood grabs the board. Haywood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Rockets leading by 5. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Washington making some changes. Leitner's checked in for Brown. Stackhouse comes in for Brian Russell. And it's Hughes in for Dixon. Houston also making some changes. Rice is checked in. And it's Mobley in for Hawkins. Here's Rice. He's defended by Jordan. Yao with a screen on Jordan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Francis. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Leitner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan, that's for 2. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
To the paint, here's Thomas, and Thomas with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Washington with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Rice. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Francis. Now Mobley. Looks for Yao. Gets it to him. They double team Yao. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here we go. Washington fast break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Francis, covered by Stackhouse. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Here's Yao. It's good. Yao's got 28.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
And here is Hughes. Jordan outside. .103 left now here in the second. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Rice, covered by Stackhouse. Pass to Yao. Buries it down low. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Stackhouse, good.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
And so here is Houston, following the three-pointer by Washington. Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Stackhouse up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stackhouse has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Rice. Mobley against Stackhouse. Mobley the pass to Francis. 9 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Francis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Rockets. Now Hughes. No scoring in this one. Here's Leitner. Pass to Jordan. From deep. Francis grabs the board. Mobley with it. It's Thomas on the wing. Houston moving the ball around and finished off by Yao.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jordan looking it over. Hughes with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Francis. 8 points for him. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Yao with a screen on Hughes. Francis off with the layup. Wizards shooting 43% for the game. Here's Stackhouse. It's hauled in by Thomas. Rockets leading by 8. Mobley right side. The Rockets again can't hit. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Haywood, and here is Jordan. Driving in. Count that one. Jordan's got 17.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Now Thomas looks for Yao, gets it to him. To the right side. Rebound, Washington. Haywood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hughes kicks to Jordan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Houston.
Rockets leading by 6. Francis passes to Thomas. And here is Yao. Haywood covering. And that one's good. Yao. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Washington calls timeout. Have to like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Okay, fans, get on up for Washington Dancers.
Stackhouse dishes to Jordan. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Making the defense compromise right there. Once Jordan gets into the lane, defenses become a little sketchy. Actually, they get pretty nervous.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Houston leading by 6. Here's Francis. He's got 8. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Francis has got 10 points.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Rice passes to Francis. Here's Rice, defended by Jordan.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The first one falls.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards trail by 10. And here is Hughes. Still yet to score. Outside, Jordan. Over Rice. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
We know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
Francis passes to Thomas. Here's Rice, guarded by Jordan. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Stackhouse, following the score by Houston. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rockets leading by 10. Here's Francis. 10 points for him. Here's Mobley. Offensive rebound. Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Francis' shot is off. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The whole dynamic drive by Hughes, cutting through the defense to get him an easy one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Washington.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Hughes.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Here's Francis, covered by Stackhouse. Here's Francis, a shot off that time.
Getting nice and creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Now Hughes. Russell with a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 7.
Boy, I love Russell's versatility. He's a good scorer who can get his points within the flow of the offense, and you love that as a teammate.
Here's Francis, covered by Stackhouse. Driving the lane. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Washington calls timeout.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
Washington making some changes. Brown comes in for Leitner, and it's Lou in for Larry Hughes. Hawkins checked in for the Rockets. Here's Lou. Stackhouse outside. Buries it from three-point range. Stackhouse has got 5 points now this quarter.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Pass to Francis. Rebounded by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lou. Stackhouse outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 7 rebounds in the game. Hawkins passes to Norris. Pass to Francis. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Francis has got 12 points in the game.
Nice little dribble move by Francis. Confused the defense and created space for himself in the process.
Stackhouse with it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thomas got his 8th rebound here tonight. Francis passes to Norris. Connects from three-point range. Norris has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide-open man and hits him in rhythm.
Lou passes to Stackhouse. The Wizards with another miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Francis' shot is off. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Haywood. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Norris, the pass to Thomas. It's Hawkins on the wing. Pass to Taylor. Rocket 6. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Lou. Over Norris. Lou can't get it to go. Hawkins with it. Pass to Francis. Yes, that goes in. Francis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Here's Francis. 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the drive. Hawkins passes to Francis. Kwame Brown pulls it in. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Stackhouse. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul, up to the defense's challenge there.
For Washington, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
Thomas checked in for Haywood. Both free throws good from Stackhouse.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Norris, the pass to Kelly. Over to the left wing. Russell against Howard. Left side, Taylor. Good D by Thomas.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Stackhouse always keeping his head up. Great vision out there.
Rockets leading by 4. Here's Norris. He's got 5. Hawkins passes to Taylor. Pass to Hawkins. Houston needs to get a shot up. Outside Howard. It's hauled in by Brown. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Norris. To the wing on the left. Tries from 16. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And will. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Lou. To the middle. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Wizards. Here's Houston now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Nakbar. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shooting for the Rockets. Post John Nakbar. 1 shot.
Washington has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Jeffries. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Lucas is checked in. To the inside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
Wizards trail by 5. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Russell passes to Lou. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Brown. The Rockets pull it in. Norris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Katangos. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Lou. Inside, Brown. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Norris, the pass to Taylor.
I see you, Coming in.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Norris. Kwame Brown pulls it in. Brown's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Lou. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Lou earning the trip to the line because of how hard he goes after.
The line for Washington, Tyronn Lue. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, something that stands out about Tyronn Lue is his IQ, his mind for the game. I mean, you can tell he's noticing things others aren't quite seeing, dissecting the game and picking the opponent apart in his head.
And so he hits both. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Norris, the pass to Beck. There's the pick. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Wizards making a switch here. Dixon's checked in.
Number 3, Juan Dixon.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Nakbar. Another miss by Houston. Wizards trail by 3. Jeffries, the pass to Dixon. Here is Jeffries. The Wizards working the ball around now. Russell finds Brown. Here is Jeffries. Brown, the pass to Dixon. They get it again. Now Russell goes back up. And it goes down 2 points.
A dynamic score. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Pass to Beck. Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that way.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Brian Russell. And a switch here also for Houston. Yow's checked back in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Norris. 5 on the clock. Taylor kicks to Hawkins. Over Jordan. The Rockets with another miss. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Jeffries. Brown, the pass to Dixon. Dalla with the block. Here's Norris. Pass to Hawkins. here is Yao. They double-team Yao. Here's Norris. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Here's Dixon. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Yao. Count that one. Yao's got 38 points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Dixon. Outside Jordan. Yao with the block. Pass to Norris. Out to the right wing. And the three off target. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Dixon. Brown outside. Outside, Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Norris. Pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. Here's Nakbar. The 15-footer. Good. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Thomas a screen. Here's Dixon. Count it. Dixon's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Timeout called. Rockets.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Haywood's checked in for Thomas. Leitner comes in for Kwame Brown. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Jared Jeffries. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Dixon. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Francis passes to Rice. Here's Francis. Hughes covering. Four on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, another miss by Houston. Wizards trail by 3. Stackhouse outside. Outside, Jordan. It's good. This game is all even. Jordan's got 24 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Rice. Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Francis. Here's Yao. Haywood grabs the board. Haywood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Stackhouse. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Francis to the right side. Yao inside, working on Haywood. Count that bucket. So it's Washington now, a 2-point game. And here is Hughes to take the lead. No good from Stackhouse.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Yeah, lead pass was put in just the right spot. Yao's got 42 in the game.
Oh, that's a big shot from the young center. Ming showing he can be counted on in the biggest moments.
Haywood, the pass to Leitner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hughes up top, down low, and slam dunk by Haywood.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
Rockets shooting 40% in the fourth. Francis passes to Yao. Kick by Yao. Mobley with the bounce pass, and finished off by Yao.
What a way to get a big bucket with the size discrepancy. There's no way to stop that.
Wizards trail by 4. Now Stackhouse shoots over Mobley. And Stackhouse kicks to Haywood. That one drops for him. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Yao with a screen on Hughes to the inside, and Yao slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jordan. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. To the middle, 8 feet away. Shots good by Rice.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Stackhouse against Mobley. Haywood the pass to Jordan. Over Rice. Rebound by Yao Ming. Rockets leading by 6. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. And Thomas with the stop.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Washington calls timeout. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Over Rice. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he has definitely been struggling
in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, the raw talent and sheer height of Ming taking over on the interior.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.